The select board wanted to meet with myself and Mr. Miller, my assistant superintendent for business and finance, to come in and talk about our plan to join South Shore Vocational Technical Regional High School. We shared many of the details that we shared with our school committee over the past few months, I should say, and they had some questions on the agreement itself that's been redrafted to include us. And then at the end of the evening, the goal was to make sure that we had their support moving forward. We obviously want to have as many stakeholders in the community to support our plan before we bring it to town meeting floor. And at the end of the meeting, at the end of our presentation, I should say, the Board of Selectmen voted 3-0 to support our article moving forward to town meeting. So the agreement is a multi-page agreement that actually isn't just for Marshfield. It's for the 8 towns that are already members of South Shore Vocational Technical Regional High School. It adds language that would represent our stake in that membership if we were to join. It also shares some of the costs that we would be assuming by joining the vocational school. So whether it's costs on the stabilization fund that already exists, whether it's potential debt down the road, we had formulas laid out, so we know exactly what that's going to be if and when debt is incurred in the future, and what our upfront costs are when we join. So from here, the school district has to bring forth this article to town meeting, and it will be discussed and then voted on by the folks at town meeting. So if it passes there, again, then 6 out of the 8 member districts of the Vocational Technical Regional District would have to support it as well. So if we were able to join South Shore Regional Vocational Technical High School, the agreement would allow for our students, Marshfield High School students or middle school students coming up to high school, to have a set number of seats available to them at the vocational school. Right now, we don't have any seats guaranteed to us. If there are empty seats that have not been filled by the member districts, we have a chance of applying and getting to those. But for the last 2 or 3 years, we've had 0 students get in because there haven't been any extra seats available. So just by knowing that we have a set number of seats, whether it's 20, whether it's 30, whether it's 70, we know that many students will have the opportunity to learn in a fashion that they feel more comfortable with, these hands-on, problem-based learning that you might see at a vocational program that we can have. We have aspects of it at the high school, but we don't have a full-fledged program like they do at South Shore, and this would give our students that opportunity to take advantage of that type of education.